Hello and welcome to Big Scale RC. My name is Marcus Bada, or Beta like the English people said. And for my fans here on YouTube, he's talking in English. What's wrong? Why does he talk in English? This is my first video in English because I'm showing you a product which I bought by myself. So no disclaimer, no commercial. Yeah, I bought it by myself from a person who only speaks German. Should I make a cut? No. Who only speaks Spanish and English, and I speak English and German, so that he understand what I'm saying in this review. Yeah, that's why I make this review in English. And I saw on my analytics that I have a lot of viewers which are not in Germany, which are in countries who speak English. That's why I make my first video in English. So, what are we talking about today? We are talking about tire heaters, and especially tire heaters I bought which are personalized. And I start the heating process right now while we're talking, and then at the end I take my heat pistol, yeah, from my box, and we look how warm they will be. So, not well prepared. Give me a second. Now I'm prepared. I have my heat gun here. And first of all, as you can see, 19 degrees. I hope you can see it. If not, okay. You have to trust me. It's 19 degrees. So it's the room temperature here. Now we start the heating process. Yep. And now we are talking about tire heaters. In fifth scale, you need tire heaters to prepare your tires that they have the ultimate temperature around 80 to 100 degree, that you have the optimum grip from the start, from the first lap. And there are some brands which are very popular. That's MTB by Martin and Tom Breuer in Germany. SCSM2, international, a very, very popular brand. And today I want to introduce you Rcboxseven. Rcboxseven is based on in Spain. He sells only on Facebook, yeah, but you can trust him. You can pay with PayPal, and it's no problem. But he makes tire heaters which are like you want it to. So you have a print that you can choose, like Megatech, like FG, like your name, or like me, S88R. You can choose the color. So it's completely personalized. Yeah. And I want to show you these tire heaters, show you how warm they will be, what I think about it, and how do they work compared to the SCSM2 and MTB. So for me, personal, MTB is the gold standard. They are all handmade. They have a perfect fitting. After 10 to 15 minutes, they are on optimum temperature, and they are reliable. So you buy one, and if you don't make something stupid like you don't have to, in Germany we say knick, I don't know the English word, so sorry, but you don't make this to them, because there are heat mesh inside, and they can break, yeah. And if you don't do this, you always storage them. If you put all the four inside and let them be round, or you put them over old tires, you have them for years, maybe longer when you make this hobby. Then we have the SCSM2. They are pretty much the same, but before I bought them, I had the SCSM2, and what I don't like is the fitting. The SCSM2 stops around here, pretty much similar to them, but I can push them further, yeah? And you have the feel, it's only the feel. SCSM2 says our heating goes to the end here, to the end, yeah? But you have to feel the feel that this short area here is open and not optimum worn. So the fitting is not completely around the tire, yeah. And it was a little bit annoying for me, but it works. They worked well. I drove 2 races with them, and the tires are from the heat point the same like the MTB. Yeah? It was no problem, but it was for me annoying because if you look critical to that, it doesn't look nice. You always have to push hard to fit them around the wheel. And now we have these. The fitting is great. They're going all around. And the heating is only to this point. This point is only for closing the tire heaters. Yeah, the material is glossy, feels like mesh or something like that. Yeah, but the funny thing is the inside. MTB and SCSM2 has the same material outside and inside, and it's very, very durable. Yeah. So this here, I hope you can see it if I open it. It looks like jeans, and it feels like jeans. So never saw that before. But if it is durable, it doesn't bother me. Yeah. But it's interesting. So. But from the outside, very, very, very nice. Feels great in the hand. And then you have your favorite branding here. Like I have S88R. Yeah. And the most important thing on tire heaters is not the look. And it's all about the result. How good do they heat? How fast? How they hold the temperature? And how durable they are. Oh, it smells like rubber here. It's the first time I use them, so never used them before. So I can tell you the true result. Some drivers who bought them before said to me they are absolutely happy, and they bought a special device to regulate the temperature, so they can say I only want to keep them warm with 40 degrees, or I want to heat them more than 8 degrees, so they can set this on this thing. And power supply. Yeah. Also has a special power supply, because that's the next thing, especially for these. You see it here? It's no banana plug. It's XT60. Why XT60? XT60 is a connector which is more durable than banana plug. Rcboxseven told me that he had some problems with 4mm banana plugs, so that they are not working correctly, that they broke. Yeah. I never had that issue, and a lot of drivers too. Yeah, so for me they worked well over years. Yeah, but he told me that, and that's why he uses XT60. So, but if you have a connector like this with 10 connections, yeah, then you can buy an adapter from XT60 to 4mm banana plug. It's no problem. But he has also a power supply where you have 2 or 4, I think it was 4 of those XT60 connectors, and then you can use it also. Yeah. But this is especially to them. All the other brands like SCS, like MTB, using banana plugs. Yeah. So pretty interesting. Yeah. So now the moment of truth. We have now about 8 minutes. Let's look at the outside temperature. $50 degrees outside. We give them 2 more minutes. I'm using a power supply with 20 amps and 13.8 volts. You can go further with more amps, then you can heat them faster. But I think this is a good compromise, because it's very, you can see it here, it's pretty small, it's 20 amps, and if you only use it for the tire heaters and not for your battery charger and anything else, it's okay. Yeah. Yeah, normally 15 minutes to wait. Let's check the inside temperature. That's the interesting thing, and the temperature of the outside tire. So inside we have 60 degrees right now with this, and the tire temperature is also 60 degrees. So, oh, it's pretty hot. It's pretty hot. So I think they will reach in a time about 12 minutes, 10 to 12 minutes, the 80 degrees with a 20 amp power supply. So when I see that result, what do I think about these? Do you need these? Yes and no. The difference between the most of the tire heaters depends on what you want. Yeah, the SCS are really good from the price point. Yeah, 145 bucks for tire heaters. No power supply. You have to buy it separately. It doesn't matter which brand you choose. You have to buy the power supply and the rest separately. It's 145 and they work pretty well. If you want the gold standard, the absolute gold standard, and for me, when I look at the materials used and my personal experience, the MTB, they are also around 150 bucks. Yeah, then you choose them. But if you want good tire heaters, which are great looking and which are personalized, and that's why I tested them, if they are good, because you can personalize them. I have the S88R, you know, on my channel, and with these tire heaters on, it's awesome. You look at your car and you don't want to drive, you want to look at your car. It looks awesome, but the good looking things are not always the best. But if you want personalized tire heaters, which are great made, which are durable, and and you're ready to pay a little bit higher price for, I think you make nothing wrong with these. I'm pretty happy when I have the result right now before me, because they are hot. I'm not changing this because I want to, oh, this is nice. No, they are hot. They're really hot. They are great looking. Price tag is 160 bucks. And then the shipment. So I paid 180. It was 20 euro shipment to Germany. And I'm pretty happy. Really solid made. I'm happy with the result. And if they are durable, if you want it, I make a long-term review after one season. After one season. At the end of the season, I can tell you, did they hold up well? Or did I have any issues with that? Yeah? But for me, they are amazing. I want personalized. I'm a person who likes to personalize the car, like with the red shims and red screws and all that stuff. And now with this tire heaters, I can absolutely recommend these. And now we have 13 minutes. That's the normal heating time. Now we make a last check with the heat gun. Outside temperature, inside temperature, tire temperature. 88 degree, 89, 93, outside temperature, 93. They are pretty damn hot. That is surprising. That is really surprising. Now, let's look at the inside. Hot. 130 degree, and the tire temperature after 30 minutes is about 75 degree. The optimum is 80, so maybe this is not the most accurate thing, but I think you have the 80 in around about 12 to 30 minutes. That's pretty damn good. So the gold standard, the MTB, are not faster. That's pretty damn good. I'm really happy. Now we can switch them off. So if you're interested in these tire heaters, you go to Facebook and you're searching for Rcboxseven in one word. So not Rcbox and then a 7, Rcboxseven. Write him a message that you are interested. He can send you a complete price list with all the stuff he's selling. He has also wings and everything like that. But Mr. Rcbox, I told you I made a review, and after this review I can tell you I'm pretty happy with these. They're working rock solid. If they are durable, the quality from the first look and feel is great. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, if you liked that video, if you have any things you can say me which I can make better, then tell me in the comment section below. And I'm really appreciated if you leave a like, or if you put on the abo button. Yeah, I really appreciate that, because if I see that I make all this work, I spend my time, and no one likes it, I don't make it. Yeah. So thank you for watching, and let's see us in the next video. Bye bye.